What if I told you the mother of dragons, the breaker of chains, wasn't from a fantasy world, but from the heart of Africa? Imagine Daenerys Targaryen, not with pale skin and silver hair, but as a powerful black queen, her story echoing the forgotten legends of a vast and mighty continent. Think about it. A queen, born in exile, stripped of her birthright. She spends her life in foreign lands, underestimated and sold like property. But she doesn't just survive, she rises. She gathers an army of the formerly enslaved, not as subjects, but as free people who choose to follow her. She learns their languages, respects their cultures, and earns their loyalty by fighting for their freedom. Her dragons aren't just mythical beasts. They're the embodiment of her righteous fury against injustice. A power so immense it can shatter the old world and its oppressive systems. This isn't just a fantasy. This narrative of a fierce, liberating leader who fights for the downtrodden is woven into the very fabric of African history. So many real-life queens and warriors have stories that rival Daenerys's. Leaders who united diverse tribes, who stood against colonial powers, and who championed their people with unmatched courage and strategic brilliance. These are leaders like Queen Nzinga of Ndongo and Matamba, who fought the Portuguese for decades. Or Yaa Asantewaa of the Ashanti Empire, who led a rebellion against the British. Their sagas are filled with political maneuvering, epic battles, and an unshakable love for their people. They broke chains, both literal and metaphorical, long before we saw it on our screens. The story of Daenerys resonates so deeply because it taps into a universal hunger for justice and liberation. Reimagining her as an African queen isn't about changing a beloved character. It's about recognizing that the strength, resilience, and revolutionary spirit she represents has been a reality for Black leaders throughout history. Their stories are just as epic, just as inspiring, and they deserve to be known and celebrated. If you're fascinated by this idea and want to discover the real-life heroes who fought for their people against all odds, you're in the right place. Join us as we continue to dive deep into the stories of forgotten African leaders whose legacies are more powerful than any fantasy. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because you won't want to miss the incredible histories we continue to highlight. Thanks for watching.